Hello, users. How's it going? Hey.
Me too.
Alright, so, welcome back to Let Us Play, everybody, the series that's been on hiatus for a little bit. I've been spending, some personal time. I need some self-care, and I decided to no-life Path of Exile for a week, and just ignore my YouTube channel, because that's what I do sometimes, I just do that. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to finish up Canyon, because that's the only thing that hasn't been done in the first movie, and then I'm going to be going on to the second Muppet movie. Now I was originally going to do a battle tournament, but I decided, I'll just do that again, singularly, later. And we'll see how this goes. So yes, this is Muppet RaceMania, y'all. This is my favorite PS1 game, or at least one of my favorite PS1 games. Huge fan. Huge fan, huge fan. Alright, that was reasonably decent escape. But yeah, I'm excited to do another 100% speed run of this game. Damn. I am actually really excited to do another 100% speed run of this game. I need to, I believe, draft up a little bit more of a rule list for 100%. Because the old rule list that I did back in the day, when I was the only person to speedrun this game, was just get all the food stars and whatever. And that seemed like it was 100%, but it didn't count for everything. Like, it didn't include getting every vehicle. And so I think what I'm going to do is reassess the rules before diving into another speedrun, 100% of this game. Another thing is my capture equipment was being a little weird before I started the game up, so I'm kind of like trying to focus on the game to see if it stutters, because there was some stuttering going on, and I don't know why. I seemingly fixed it, so I think it's fixed, but I haven't noticed anything for the duration of this video, so I think we're good. Really? I fucking get damaged? That's beautiful cringe. Woof woof! Come on, Rolf. You got this? Oh, Lord. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Don't be such a prick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my lord. See, I knew there was something wrong with my equipment. Holy shit, that scared the fucking shit out of me. Just at some point, this program... At some point, this program just decided that it's not going to work properly anymore. And I don't know why that is, but random audio driver crashes. And now the volume is super low. I really just don't understand it. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm kind of discombobulated a little bit. I'm feeling it might be functioning. This is why, like, again, I'm glad that happened so that I don't seem too crazy. But this is what I was talking about. Yeah, that guy's not dead yet. Are you kidding? Come on, bud. What are you gonna do? This is scary, but I made progress? Maybe? That was definitely not progress. Again, I'm sorry if the audio just randomly destroys your ears. I guess that's like, part of the fun. I won. Fuck yeah. Right as the fucking, special weapon hit. That's good. Anyway, I hope that doesn't happen again, because that scared me just as much, if not more than it scared you. But holy shit. Anyway, let's go on to the Great Muppet Caper, everybody. The Great Muppet Caper.
Oh, look!
The Happiness Hotel!
What do you think, guys?
Wow. If that's the Happiness Hotel, I'd hate to see what the sad one looks like.
Really great movie. Of course, the Muppet movie is just going to be, it's just the best in the series.
This is
I don't think there's
Hotel?
really any...
Does it make you happy? Yes. Happy that I'm not staying here.
No! Ho, 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 ho. I don't think there's really any way around it. The Muppet movie is clearly just the best in the franchise. But the Great Muppet Caper is also just really good. It's just really good. In my opinion, out of the Muppet movies, the original 6 at least, because I haven't seen any of the new ones, out of the original 6, I think Treasure Island and the Muppet Christmas Carol are the worst. I think Great Muppet Caper and The Muppets Take Manhattan are good, and I think Muppets from Space is great, and then I think the Muppet movie is just the best movie of all time. That's how I would rank the 6 films that take place in this game. The theatrical releases. But yeah, so this is Floyd. Pretty cool guy, I'd like to say. He's definitely one of my favorite characters. I like anyone in Electric Mayhem. Definitely a good subset of characters. One new vehicle for Animal. Brilliant. That's again one of the main differentiating factors between how the old speedrun category 100% for this game functioned, was that you didn't get the vehicles. And again, I don't know, like, there is a tracking status menu, and so, you know, my whole methodology was 100% is maxing up that menu. But I mean, I don't really know. Who's to say what 100% is? If I speedrun again, 100%, I might just do it with getting everything, like including all the vehicles and so forth, just because, I mean, that is more of a completionist
You're a real winner. You're being awfully nice.
way to play it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I meant
whiner.
Oh!
God fucking bless, though. God fucking bless.
Don't be annoyed. It's me, Floyd.
I mean, when you put it that way, it's you know, when you put it that way. But yeah, the way I used to play it was 100% would be get all the stars. Get everything, like, you know, food, stars, movie, doozer, tokens, Muppet on all the levels. That's the way I would classify 100%, but I don't know. But yeah, so, again, we're in this, this next film. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Mallory Gallery. And I'm going to go get Dr. Teeth now.
So what's the plan, man?
I already told you. Tuesday midnight at the Mallory Gallery. That's all I know.
What's the plan, man? I love Gonzo, I have to say. I gotta do a top 10 Muppets. That's gonna be...
Some of these pictures are really old.
It's gonna be a project, top 10 Muppets.
Probably dated the models.
Alright, so... I don't know how to do this meme clip here. I'm gonna have to learn. Someone tried to teach me, but I didn't pay attention, so don't hate me. Also, again, I just want to say this is the 69th episode of Let Us Play. I've been doing this for a while now, and I don't know what better episode to do on what better game to do for episode 69 than Muppet RaceMania. I mean, this is really just the most eccentric game that I play by a long shot. Anyway, so this is Dr. Teeth. There is a trick in this level that I do not know how to do. It was found after my prime of being an epic world record speed gamer. So I'm going to try to do the old version of this trick that I discovered because I used to have a prime of when I was an epic speed gamer. And we'll see how this goes, but I'm probably going to fail. No, I didn't. That's the old method. There's a new method where you can kind of get stuck in the wall and fall, and then you land like right here, somewhere like right there. That's the new method. I don't know how to do that. My method's old school. It doesn't break through the wall. It doesn't glitch the game, you know. If anything, it's an exploit, the old way to do it. Whereas the new way is a straight up broken ass game glitch, you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things. But yeah, basically doing this at least once secures that you're gonna win the race. I'm surprised I'm actually getting this. But yeah, basically just secures that you're going to win the race, essentially. So now I'm going to, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a full lap just so you get to see some of the level. And also because I want to make sure that I get Dr. Teeth's vehicle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get my boost up, grab that vehicle right before the end of the race. Which I should be able to. As long as I don't drive past all the food like I am currently doing for some reason. Driving past most of it though. Again, I don't... Very foolish. Being a foolish gamer. I can just do this. Oh shit! Oh fuck, I just got owned. I just got owned. Holy shit.
Woof! We won! Not bad at all. They say that the best driver wins the race. Really? Then we'd better stay off the streets.
Alright, so now I got 2 new Muppets. Good fucking stuff, right? Also, I probably should have. Let me do that real quick.
If you pick me, it'll be one cool ride.
I mean, can you really beat that? Can you really beat that? I don't think you can, actually. Alright, so that's Mallory Gallery. Let's do Trafalgar Square. Trafalgar Square. This is the 3rd level. This is the battle level.
Taxi! I don't know why the cabs won't stop.
Just leave it to me.
Taxi!
That's very effective.
Yeah, it's great when it works.
Did you want me to stop or what?
It's great. I love Gonzo. Can we just talk? Can we have a moment here where we just talk about how great Gonzo
There
is?
sure
Gonzo's
are a
just
lot
fucking
of
amazing.
pigeons here.
So what I'm gonna
Good thing I
do?
brought my umbrella. Oh!
Let's play as Dr. Teeth. I don't do that often. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the food. I'm gonna do some adventuring here. I'm not gonna do the boss fight in this video. I will save that for next time. But first I'm just gonna get some of the adventure stuff for this level out of the way. Because you need to do that to unlock the boss. But I'll unlock the boss today, and then I'll do the boss another day. That way I stretch the content out. But yeah, Let Us Play is gonna be going through kind of a revitalization. And how I format it. So, starting with episode 71 of Let Us Play, I will be doing 2 per day that I upload them. Because I have a lot of games that I'm playing, and that's been kind of the thing, is that I've been playing too many different games, and I feel like it's definitely stretching it a little out. So when I do a Let Us Play day, what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload 2 of these videos. That way I get through the game list a little sooner. So once I hit episode 71, I'm going to do 71 and 72 in the same day. But until then, I'm going to try to record a bunch over the next few days. Get those ready to go. Here's the behind the scenes of how I make YouTube videos. Behind the scenes. Ooh, yeah, see? I really do love this level. It's very succinct. I do like the Muppet statues as well. They're just, I don't know, it's just a good-ass level. I don't know what to tell you. Let's do some Floyd. Alright, let's do Doozer. Doozer is disgustingly annoying, but you gotta do Doozer at some point. Okay, so I think, yeah, it is on the other side. Alright. So a fun fact, actually, Floyd's got the best car in the game, as far as speedrunning goes. It's the fastest vehicle, but it turns like a fucking nightmare. So kind of like a lot of the skill of the speedrun is just learning how to drive this godforsaken machine, which I'm still not the greatest at. Back in my day, when I was the only person that speedran this game, I didn't have to worry about competition, so I just chose Zoot's vehicle, which is the second best. It's got slightly slower speed, but much better handling. Like, significantly better handling. Wait, okay, there it is. But, you know, then people came along and started stealing my speed game, which I hate when that happens, right? Like, I own this game. This should be my property. So I think it should be illegal for someone to be better than me. But that being said, Floyd's car is really difficult to turn. Frustratingly so at times. So this is a very poor attempt, and I keep getting penguins. It really sucks. There you go, Doozer rescued. I'll finish off and get the umbrellas. Oh yeah, and then I need to get the movie. So I'll get the umbrellas, then the movie. God, this game is fucking fun. This is just like what I love about the PlayStation. Is that there's so many games where like you can just pick up and play the damn game. And that's just something I feel like is a lost art in a lot of modern games. Is that I feel like video games are either too, like, there's not enough, and it's... Let me figure out how to phrase this before sounding like a moron. But, games I feel like are a little bit too, at least maybe this is just my perception, but I feel like I want to carve out time to sit down and play a video game if it's like a newer game. Whereas with the PlayStation, and this is one of the things that I like about doing Let Us Play, is that I can just pick up this game 30 minutes, knock out what I want to do, have fun doing it, and then play something else. And, you know, that's at least less stressful for me. Stressful. What a stupid way to phrase talking about video games. But, because I just feel like I can just, oh yeah, I'll just play Muppets for a little bit. Also, I skipped that cutscene, my bad. I'll definitely get the movie, and I'll play it afterward. But, I feel like if I'm playing something newer...
Restaurant? Boy, that gives a whole new meaning to drive-through.
I feel like if I'm playing something newer, I need to dedicate more time to it, and therefore, I have a less of a likelihood of wanting to play it. I don't know, maybe it's just an anxiety thing. I don't like feeling like, oh, I'm gonna set aside 3 hours to play a video game? Because no video game is worth 3 hours of my life consecutively, except Path of Exile, of course, because I'm a fucking loser. I don't know, I just like the presentation of PS1 games. It's just really... Again, and this game is just, it's beyond a vintage game. It's just the vintage game. Like, if you were to list out top 39 vintage games, this would be number 1 on that list. Like, you can literally just do a few races, have some fun, and it's just always a fun game. And that's just like the thing that I'm trying to express here, is that I feel like PS1 games, like the good ones, are just always fun. Like I can just pop it in, even though I'm not accomplishing anything. You know, I'm just having fun doing it. I don't know, maybe it's just my nostalgia, my specific set of quirks and how I played a lot of these games growing up, and that's the reason I like them so much. But I prefer to think that they're just objectively amazing. That's just my preference, you know what I mean? So, what are you gonna do? I think I'm correct. Also, this has probably the best song in just video game history. Just tossing that out there. It's just really good. I've had this song on for more than my fair share of videos. The song has accompanied me on some classic adventures. Like, reminds me of the first time I ate an entire onion on a live stream. Okay, there's no stars over here. That was a fun adventure. For those of you that don't know, I like onions. And I was talking at some point about my appreciation for onions. And someone dared me to eat an entire onion like an apple. And so I did. That was a classic gamer moment. Very classic gamer moment. I love that little proxy that happens. It's super good. But yeah, this level is also one of the more annoying levels. There's so much. When it comes to 100%, this level takes a fuck long time. Fucking fuckload of time to actually get everything, because it's super long. And then of course you can only get one thing at a time, and it's just super frustrating. But again, the music kind of makes up for it. It's like they realized, like, alright, this level might bore some people. It's a lot to handle. So we'll give you some epic gamer music. And I mean, you know, for me it works. It you know, I can't hate this level just because of the music. I literally can't. I just can't. In fact, I won't. So 11 more stars though. I just hope I didn't miss anyone. Like, it would really suck if I just, like, missed the star and have to, like, go all the way back. I hate when that happens. That's why I like starting at the end and going to the beginning, just because it just usually makes things faster. Just in case, you know, if you do miss something. But I want to say 8 seems right to me. I do want to say that 8 seems right to me. One thing I'm very curious on is if you can end two goals at once via some glitchery. I've never really experimented with that. Like, for example, if I were to kick the Muppet into a star, you know, I'm just gonna you know what, fuck it. Actually, no, I can't do that because I don't have stars. never mind. I'm gonna try that though. That seems like it would be interesting. Let's do it with tokens. All right. Actually, let's do it with the movie. That way, I can just start from here. Because I don't feel like jumping backward. I don't. So I'm gonna see what happens if I can successfully drop Johnny Fiamma onto the movie without touching him, and then touching him and getting the movie at the same time. I'm curious as to how that would work. I've never tried, I've never thought to try this. So this is like, I'm just gonna, this is, you know, this is live. This is literally something that's happening. This is a historical event in Muppet history. Might as well give it a shot, right? Like, anything's possible in this fucking game. So yeah, what I'm going to do again is I'm going to use these stars to knock the guy in. Again, I'm not even really, like, it might be useful to try it on another level where it might be more easy to set something like this up. But, you know, if this is something that functioned, I mean, for 100% in a speed run, it would save a good amount of time. Like, if it functioned, you could do it like once or twice a level or something with certain stuff, like depending on how things lay out. But I mean, that'd be super cool. That'd just be super cool because it would just save a decent chunk of time, especially if you could, I don't know, do it with things like stars and food. But that would be a little bit harder because you can't move the fuckers. So the movie is, wish I didn't do that. The movie is right down there to the left. So let's see how this goes. It'd be easier to try this with the tokens, just because the token's right there, but that ended up not happening. Again, I'm doing a science experiment here, so give me a break. Okay. Do not touch the fucker. My problem is I don't think I have enough stars up here. Especially because I got a few on accident. I don't think I have enough stars up here to actually get this guy to the movie. Maybe I'll... Oh, well. I got the Muppet, y'all. It happened.
You know, if you race with me, you're gonna win. Simple.
Simple. Keep it simple. Alright, I'm gonna try this trick on another level. Yeah. I'm trying to think of a good level for it. I guess, Treasure Island. That'll work. Just trying to think. I'm gonna skip the cutscene so you don't get spoilers. I'm just trying to think of, like,
Are there any cannibals
where
on
Muppets
this
are
island?
close to each other.
Can only hope.
Best spawn. Perfect. Wait, are there stars down here? There are? Okay. Though I probably should have got some and then came down, but... What are you gonna do? Yeah, that did a lot of work. That definitely did a lot of work. I feel like I really accomplished something there. That just feels tremendous. I feel grateful that I had that opportunity to make progress in a meaningful and impactful way. Definitely. Hate that fucking penguin shit. Alright, so this... Again, so what I'm going to try to do here is position myself so that I jump. I would like Janice to be right on the movie so that I jump on top of the Muppet and get the movie while hitting the Muppet simultaneously. Now, I'm not sure... I'm not sure how this will work. I've never tried this before, so I'm just literally... This is just full-on experimentation. Hopefully this is fun for you. Great. I love how just the Muppets in this game are constantly dancing. It's just super adorable. I love it. Absolutely, positively beautiful stuff. fish should work. Maybe not. This is the hard part, is like lining this up. I don't like, again, this is full-on experimentation. I feel like this might just be fun to record. I just came up with the idea, I want to see if it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But if it does, that'd be pretty cool. Like, that'd be really cool if it did, like, actually function. A penguin here might not actually be a terrible idea. Alright, so what I'm going to try to do is I'm just going to jump out up here and grab those stars. See what I got? Alright, that might work. I ran out of time? I forgot that was the thing. Oh my god. Oh my... I'll try this again later, okay? I'll try this again later. Fuck.